Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. Hey, if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while, but do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. If you are one of the over 700 regulars here, well, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love those comments. And of course, share this video out on all social media. Instagram, X socials down below in the description. Again, check out the link to that Joker Voice merch shirt. A lot of folks are getting some really cool stuff. Okay, now, believe it or not, there has been other news in professional wrestling that doesn't involve Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Unfortunately, we will be touching on that a little later, but let's take a look at other names that have been making news in and around the squared circle.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, one thing that some wrestling fans look forward to after a major event are the star ratings from wrestling journalist Dave Meltzer. Now, in a rare instance, a match from WWE got the heralded 5-star rating. Now, the match in question, appropriately, was the Night 2 opener of WrestleMania, the Women's World Championship Triple Threat match. Now, in his Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave said that Iyo Sky, thus far, has been the best bell-to-bell talent in all of WWE.
No shit, Sherlock.
Saying this for about a year now. Welcome to the party, Dave. Now, we're going to stick with the women of the WWE, as this story involves a non-in-ring talent. Yet. WrestleMania, through their social media, via the Wrestling Observer newsletter, reports that there are plans for backstage interviewer Cathy Kelly to become an on-screen persona in a managerial role, even taking it to the Performance Center, where she's been learning to take bumps for her character. Now, I find this as an interesting development, as previously the ring announcer Samantha Irvin surprisingly left WWE, citing that she did not want to be the ring announcer and only took the job to hopefully get an on-screen persona role as potentially a manager.
Well, that's interesting.
Speaking of on-screen talent, TV time is a very rare and a very valuable commodity. So for talent that doesn't get a lot of TV time, maximizing their minutes is crucial. Now, one person who has been doing a great job of this is Karrion Kross. Not only with the limited time he gets on WWE TV, but taking to his own social media, furthering what his character is doing and telling the story of his character that we see on TV. Well, according to WrestleVotes, this has paid off, as Karrion Kross is expected to get extended opportunities on WWE TV.
Well done. Well done.
And we gotta mention it, the continuing PR damage control, some call it gaslighting tour, of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, his recent target is not the fans in general, but specifically the host of the Busted Open podcast, Dave LaGreca. Now, Dave is a very passionate fan, and is an outspoken critic of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So Dwayne took to his social media to remind Dave, and by extension the fans, that wrestling is a work. It's scripted. It's predetermined. No shit, Dwayne. Along with this, telling Dave to stop ranting. It's not healthy. Don't criticize. Just sit back and enjoy the product. That sounds all too familiar. So, Dwayne Johnson, we're continuing to gaslight the fans.
You just made the list!
Oh, and one more thing.
Hey, Rock! Go fuck yourself!
Finally, I didn't mean to bury the lead here, but it seems like yet another AEW roster member is heading to the WWE, escaping what Eric Bischoff calls Guantanamo Bay. It's never getting old. Thank you, Eric. Only this time, it's not someone who is simply not being used on AEW TV. No, this is former AEW Women's Champion Mariah May. In a report from WrestleVotes, Mariah's 2-year AEW contract comes to an end later this year, and she has told AEW that she does not intend to re-sign and is planning on heading to the WWE. And WWE reported is prepared to make an outstanding offer to the former women's champion. Now, what an outstanding offer looks like, I have no idea, but I can only imagine when all is said and done.
That's a lot of money.
And these are some of the stories in and around the world of pro wrestling. So be sure to tune in this Wednesday, 6 p.m., right here on this channel, as we'll be discussing some of this and a whole lot more with me and the guys talking about Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. I'll see you folks all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time, doodles.
I say you better